Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be firing up over here at Knott's Berry Farm. Not already following me on Instagram or X at the Calibre. Please subscribe, hit the like button, fire it up. I'm the main host, Mondo. Let's do this. I am excited for today's Knott's Berry Farm adventure. Why? They are ready to kick off Knott's Berry Farm, weather permitted, this Friday. Berry Farm is honestly probably my favorite season at Knott's Berry Farm. I know Scary Farm's up there, but Berry Farm just hits you with all the feels, Snoopy on ice, and just the vibes that you get. It's just a classical Christmas out here at Knott's Berry Farm. They got lots of stuff already set up. There's a new Christmas tree, this like entrance photo op. So I'm excited for today's updates and a lot of merch. Tons of merch has arrived. So I'm gonna try to cover all that. Today's kind of like a primer for whatever we're gonna get on Friday, weather permitting. Don't rain. Let it be a beautiful day like today on Friday. All right. A long time ago, I remember Geo Shop had a Kobe Bryant signed stone. I'm curious if they still have it or if it's even for sale, or is it just kind of like a memorabilia? Let's take a look. I'm just curious. I haven't been in here in a minute. So many to look at. Let's take a look at some of the names they got. Paul Moyer. Fred Anderson. Linda Arnold. Dustin Diamond. Bill Medley, John Stamos, Richard Mole, Tim Salmon, what? Oh yeah, Nicolas Cage. So many names. I'm looking for that Kobe. I remember they had a Kobe, man. Who knows what happened to it? They got Mickey Mouse. Huh. I'm not seeing it. Deltones. That was cool to be in there. I literally haven't been in there in years. Come Friday and beyond, we're gonna have some snow moments over here at Ghost Town Streets. One of the best places to find Berry Farm merch is Gold Trails Hotel and Mercantile. Let's see what they got this year. We got a very beautiful Berry Farm shirt. Here's this year's Spirit jersey. It's on the other side. That's damn, it's all gold flaky. This one's being sold for $80. One of the coolest lounge flies ever made over here at Knott's. I looked for the price and it doesn't say, but I can only imagine it's probably in the $100 range. Look at this Spirit jersey. That's nice. With the classic Knott's, okay. That one's nice. What else do we got? Berry Farm with a bunch of snowmen. The stained glass, okay. That one's $29. We got this version. And good, they put it on a sweater. That's beautiful, I like that. It's like wavy Berry Farm right here. Anything in the front? Just Berry Farm again. Oh, it's a hoodie. Berry Farm. That's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like this logo. I've seen other brands use that style, but it's nice for Berry Farm. Damn. Do these say Knott's or anything? No. And then this is like the cleanest of Berry Farm hats. That's nice. So snapback. I think it's a Velcro. What is this? Is that like a gingerbread? This is how we roll. This is Ghost Town Santa right here. Dude, we need a meet and greet of that one. We need that Santa. Look at that belt buckle. What else do we got? Ooh, that's nice. This one will keep you warm for sure. Anything on the back? No. 75 bucks. For this year's bubbler, they got a snowman. And I'm assuming it's the interactive because it has the trigger. There's just so much good merch. Like, they did a great job at Mary Farm this year. Here we got that Canva Mary Farm one right here. Honestly, it feels comfy. Of course, they got plushies. Look at those plushies. Look at this. That's kind of cool. How much are these? $45. A while back, there was a rumor that this was going to be a meet and greet. You know, the current Mary Farm, who knows if that's still in the books, but that would have been a perfect time to debut that boysenberry for Christmas. Like, there's like a Christmas version on this t-shirt. It's cool. Oh, I got another one of these mugs. Also, we got a returning spirit jersey. Show you the backside. Yeah, this one's nice. This one will keep you warm for sure. What is this one? Oh, yeah. Dude, Knott's really brought it with the spirit jersey game this year. I love this design right here, too, where it's like an ornament. All fits as an ornament. This is a sweater, and it is 40 bucks. Also got in a t-shirt design. That one's 25. One of the cool parts too about Mary Farm is we have the crafts village that will be selling lots of cool stuff. And here it is, the new Knott's Mary Farm tree for 2025 and beyond. Honestly, it looks beautiful. We got some close-ups. We got Santa, got some elves, some birds. Wow. I can't wait to see the opening ceremony that they have for Knott's Mary Farm this year. Today's a Wednesday, so they got the galloping goose out. Oh, any good? Any gold?
Yeah.
We got a robber. They don't know what's coming. Look at the galloping goose. Wow. Usually you got the train, but it's a weekday. Here we got the setup for the main stage show during Mary Farm. Beautiful setup this year. There's a lot of lights to this design, but this is 2025's version of the fountain. They usually do lots of cool stuff, and once again they have. It's gonna look really nice at nighttime. Bunch of poinsettias have arrived all over Knott's too, but this is the cool decorations that they got right outside of Berry Tales. Very beautiful. On your Knott's Berry Farm app, it tells you how many times you've come to Knott's. My counter's at 16, and that includes today's visit. It is definitely the lowest of my career. I have the meal plan, I gotta take advantage of it, so I'm gonna do some panda. But I can't believe I've only been to Knott's 16 times, how crazy. It has been forever since I've used my meal plan. Went with the fried rice, orange chicken. Let's see what our fortune is. It says, give it everything you've got. Nice. Up next, we're going to be going to Camp Snoopy and get a look at Montezuma. See where they're at with the construction. Hello, Supreme Screen. There's also a Christmas tree over here in Fiesta Village. Shout out to our Knott's Adventure for letting us know. But I wonder if this one will have like a lighting ceremony as well. So beautiful. This is where the entrance to Montezuma would be. Kind of just seeing through the cracks, I could see that the flooring is not done. Just kind of like rocks and gravel, honestly. What is done though is the loop. Look at that. So, at least that's done. Let's get some better looks at all this. That's the paint job you're gonna have for Montezuma. Brown and green. Is it connected over here? I don't even know. Wow, I think it might be connected. Wasn't connected last time. Huh. They're going with candy canes. Candy canes everywhere over here in Camp Snoopy. Camp Snoopy is one of the coolest spots light-wise. Everything's lit up over here. It's beautiful. It's usually beautiful. It has been a while since I've done a Montezuma construction update, but it looks like they've been doing a lot. All the support work down here. Track is not connected yet, and that's to the loop. But on the other side, it did look like it was connected. I wonder if they're like maintaining the load area too. Can't really see. They got it covered up, but it's looking great. It's looking great. Wow. I wonder why that hasn't been connected. I wonder what's going on with that. Let me get a better view. Here we go. That's the remaining piece that's missing from Montezuma. Hopefully we get those ride vehicles down here somewhere too. Can't wait to see that finally. I wonder if like the idea of Montezuma starting backwards or forwards, it's all random. I wonder if that's still up and like, is that still a possibility is what I'm trying to say. I hope so. I thought that was one of the cool things because it was gonna like differentiate from old Montezuma. But hopefully we're not that far away. Maybe they're aiming. At this point, there's no way this gets done this year because they got to test. I'm gonna say this is probably like a summer thing. So maybe summer of next year, hopefully. Snoopy, we're so close to seeing your dance moves on Snoopy on Ice for Christmas. I've been on the good list, so I'm gonna get a lot of presents from Santa. I think you are too. What a day. Gotta be Snoopy. Can't beat that. Can't beat that. But talking about Snoopy and Camp Snoopy, we actually got a Christmas tree that has arrived. I hope, this is just me kind of wishful thinking, but maybe there's like a tree ceremony for this one too. And it involves like the Peanut gang. So some of the Peanut characters come out and tell a story about Christmas or something. I don't know. But maybe that's just, that's wishful thinking. Oh man, but hey, this is the first time I don't ever recall a Christmas tree here. So this is brand new to me. Finish our day, we're gonna check on a couple new items over here. Look at this Christmas lounge fly. That's actually nice. And then look at this. I can't wait to meet Santa Snoopy. You're so cute. They got this cool hoodie, 52 bucks. They got a Christmas Snoopy hat, and it's the one where like his ears move when you do this. Look. How much is this sold for? Doesn't say. Variable pricing, but this is cool. That's gonna be all for today's adventure. Hopefully there's no rain come Friday, but if there's rain, everything will probably be canceled, and maybe we'll try to make our way out on Saturday. I don't want to miss out on Merry Farm opening weekend, so we'll see how things play out. But awesome day out here at Knott's. It was actually very calm before the storm, because come Merry Farm, it's just packed. And if I'm not mistaken, I think kids have like next week off, so Knott's is gonna be jam-packed. If the schools are off, Knott's is packed. That's just the way it works. All right, smash that like button. We are firing it